29-year-old Mubarak Bala of Nigeria has been incarcerated in a mental institution for 2 weeks after being put there by his own family against his will for declaring himself an atheist. He's even being forcibly medicated for insanity, even though doctors have said he has no psychological problems. Mubarak lives in Kano, a city of more than 2 million in the Muslim-dominated north of the country, which explains why his family would be pushing back against him for openly expressing his views. In tweets and emails, Mubarak has said, quote, "The biggest evidence of my mental illness was large blasphemies and denial of history of Adam and apostasy, to which the doctors said was a personality change, that everyone needs a god, that even in Japan they have a god." And my brother added that all the atheists I see have had mental illness at some point in their life. My neck still hurts from the stranglehold of my father, and the beat of uncles dislocated my finger and arm. I then got sedated by me bro. Here's another tweet thought to refer to his father. Being a leader in the forefront of Islami movement in Nigeria, he can't afford to have a non-Muslim family member, so he declared me insane. Human rights advocates and doctors say there is clearly nothing wrong with Mubarak and that he's lucid, bold, and intelligent. According to a lawyer who knows the family, Mubarak's father was aware that he'd stopped praying and going to mosques for a year now, but when he started tweeting about it and going public, that might have endangered his life and his family. So, according to the father, the major reason he took him to the hospital was for his own safety. The way people take religion here means he could have been lynched for making such announcements. It's not like the family doesn't have a reason to be worried. This part of Nigeria adopted Sharia law 14 years ago and has a strict Islamic police force. It's also dealing with violent attacks from the extremist group Boko Haram, which grabbed headlines recently for the abduction of more than 200 Nigerian girls. Earlier this month, they killed 21 in a bombing of a World Cup watching party, and this week bombed a public health school in Kano, killing at least 8. Boko Haram translates to English as Western education is forbidden. So it's not cut and dry that Mubarak's family are the oppressors here. They seem to be trying to keep their outspoken son and brother safe in the best way they know how in a very hostile environment to those that think differently. But even if his family won't take a stand and do what's right to us, the cat's out of the bag. Mubarak is an atheist, and the publication of this story has made him a target. The deteriorating security situation means his government is unable to guarantee his safety. Still, he must be released. But once he's out, he'll have a choice. He can leave for the UK to attend South Bank University, which was his plan before all this went down. Or he can stay and embrace a possible new role as an activist in the atheist movement in Africa. He should be comforted by what history has shown us. Boko Haram and Islamic law are going to fail. Even if Mubarak is attacked, locked away, or even killed, he'll die a martyr. And because of the internet, more forward-thinking people will hear about this story across Africa and the world, and will be emboldened to create a more open, accepting society where all views are welcome. The only question is, how long will that process take? Take our poll, linked below, about whether you think Mubarak Bala should leave for the UK once he's released. Thanks for watching The Daily Conversation. I'm Bryce Plank.